Hello. I am very excited to share with you my journey of eczema. If you have seen 6 years ago the video that I posted, I was full of eczema on my face and my neck, and 6 years later today I'm feeling much better. As you can see, my skin is feeling much better. It looks more healthier, it's shiny. I mean, I still do have some stuff like my hands. I mean, there are still some outbreaks. You see like dry skin, and like I can't close my hands too well, but it's fine. It's nothing as compared to before. My practices that I have been doing for the past 6 years, how I managed to overcome it, I think that was something that was really important for me. Like, you go day by day, and little improvements is still improvement. I think the last time I did mention about what topical steroids can do. It helps you in the short run, but long term it come back and it might spread even more. So on my last video, I told myself like, hey, you need to stop it. It was a hell of a journey when I did this topical steroid withdrawal. I would share with you the few practices that I have done. It's nothing rocket science. It's just my journey and how I managed to overcome it. Just do it. As much as you know how topical steroids can help you in the short term, but in long term, I know you want to stop the redness, the itchiness, the pain and everything, because it's okay. This is the thing about steroids, topical steroids, is that the moment you apply, by 2 hours, it's like magic. It's gone. Crazy. And then you are able to go out with confidence, and then you come back home 2 days later, the same spot, it spreads. So is that what I really wanted? I thought to myself. It wasn't. So I decided like, okay, let's just do it. So number 2 is to choose the right application for your body. I know that a lot of people like to share like, oh, I have eczema too, I want to share with you because it worked for me. I have friends who have shared different kind of moisturizers, applicants for me to try, and I did, but it does not work the same for me because everybody's body is very different. I would suggest that you find your own moisturizers, and you have to go through this phase of being uncomfortable and see which one applies the best for you. For me, it's aloe vera gel and snail gel. It's amazing for me because I can use on my face, on my body, and it's very soothing after like a whole day of being like crusty and itchy, you know? I remember during those very itchy days, like I'd rather be pain than itchy at that point. So I did the craziest thing. I poured like some salt. My body was wet and like full of wounds, and I just like applied it all over my body. My God, I was in pain. Amazingly, that after I used that sea salt, after all the pain has gone down, my itch went off as well. So yeah, you choose which one you want. For me, I have a very high endurance of pain. I'm not sure, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would say like, oh, be kind to your body, but when you are in so much itch, in so much stress, you want all this to go away right now. So that was my method to do it. Every time I feel itchy, I'll go to the toilet and I have like dead sea salt and like dab it and like just let it sit and burn. The itch goes away. It was more like 2 to 5 minutes of like constant pain and intense pain. That was my way, but I do not know if it applies to everybody. Number 3 is my diet. 6 years ago, I was on the diet of eat everything diet, like literally everything: alcohol, seashells, milk, eggs, everything. And during this outbreak, like everything I eat was not right. My body reacted to milk. I knew shellfishes should not really be in my diet since at a young age. So I said, okay, you know what? I did some research. Some people said, let's go vegan. and then you slowly introduce the food bit by bit every week. So for me, from diet of eating everything to vegan diet, oh my god, I lost so much weight, but I managed to find out the trigger points for my body. So I ate only vegetables like lentils and like chickpea for my protein and vegetables, and then I slowly introduced like eggs, and then I tried milk, and I was like, oh okay, milk is not good for me because I instantly felt rash on my body. These rashes can pop up within one hour to 1 day of me eating the trigger food. So that's that. In this diet, I also realized that supplements are so important for the body, because people like me with eczema, we have a lot of nutrients deficiency. For example, the body will feel tired, the body is not able to recover by itself quick enough as normal people. There are a few supplements that I have been taking throughout. So omega-3, because it reduces inflammation, that is one. And then vitamin D, because some people, they are not able to take natural sun, it hurts their skin. And then third one is, it's my favorite actually, is zinc. Zinc, it really helps to recover the skin very well. It helps me be more energetic throughout the day. I would say that I did not know that I was zinc deficiency initially, because I was always very lethargic, I was tired, and every time an outbreak happens, I'll just be like, oh, I don't want to wake up. And the moment I started taking zinc for like 1 week, I really felt the change in my attitude, and I realized that my skin was recovering faster than not taking zinc. It's not like way faster, but you see the improvements in it. And with good mental state, the body also reacts better. And then probiotics. Probiotics is amazing. I love probiotics. It really makes you poo a lot, and poo is very important in a healthy body. People are not saying this enough, but I must stress, like every day, if I don't poo enough, or I do not poo at all, I get like nervous, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm keeping all the toxins in my body and it's not good at all. So yeah, these are the things that has helped me with for my diet, and I'm still doing it, by the way. I'm still having like a lot of vitamins. The fourth one is TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, 3 TCM. What I've learned about TCM is that when your immune system is low, your body gets cold, which means your body is not able to warm itself up. There's two things that I have to be paying attention at: cold food and hot food. So cold food is anything like ice cream, sashimi, anything with ice. Even salad is cold food. I mean, there's a whole range of like cold food. Even like cucumber is cold food, right? It's a different knowledge that I can share if anybody wants to know about cold and hot food. And hot food is basically like ginger, chili, but not too spicy, because it triggers too much. Anything that is cooked, like soup, you put ginger in, or red bean soup is really good for keeping the body warm. So these are the things that I've been really keeping an eye on. Every time until today, if I feel bad, I will still go to eating the hot food and not eating cold foods. Lastly, I must say, mentally and physically is so important, because when the outbreak is bad, you feel so bad, you don't want to wake up from your bed. Even to sit up is painful. To wake up and see the hands or the body or feel the body is just so painful. And it's like, it's so tough to focus to do anything at all. It's just because
so itchy, so painful. It'd be like, I'm not gonna wake up, I don't want to wake up, please let it be night now, I want to go back to sleep so I don't feel the pain.
What I would do is I would take a day off from work, from life, from meeting people, and focus on myself. I would give myself very like easy steps to do in a day, maybe just 4 steps that I would do: to wake up, to breathe, to make a simple meal, or to go out and buy a meal to eat, and maybe take a shower, a warm shower, not too much because the skin is very dry or sensitive to water at that point. I would read a book, do meditation, a guided meditation, and I will like fall asleep as I do the guided meditation. I think that it's okay to feel bad, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel helpless for a bit. That is why I created my own system to do this for today, and tomorrow you have to wake up and function as normal again. It's very hard, but at least you give yourself time to do this. When you're out with people and you lose focus when you're talking, or when with your partner, you are just like, you're not interested. It's not that you're not interested, you're just in so much pain that or itch that you just lose focus. I do suggest that do not go through it by yourself. If you have friends, if you have partners, you have family, explain to them what you're going through. People around us would feel bad because they do not know how to help us. But explain to them how they can help you so that they don't feel lost as well. The way that I work is I want them to treat me like normal, maybe help me to open a water bottle or help me to wash my hair when I need to. There are days where I just want to be in bed, and I want them to understand that I do not want to do anything else, because they would want to be like,
let's go out, let's go for a ride, let's go for a walk,
but they do not understand that sometimes we do not want any of those. We just want to be alone, and we just want to be a little bit, not say depressed, but just feel sad. And it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to be like that, but just know when to stop being sad. Explain to people. We need people to understand us. It's hard, we want to seem normal, we are, but just during that phase we need a little bit more understanding. Okay, this is my journey of eczema, and I'm not cured 100% today. I'm still going through bad days, but this is the way that I have been coping for the last years with eczema. It's very common amongst a lot of people. So people who do not understand it, I hope this video is able to educate you about people who are going through eczema, or if you are feeling a bit helpless, you don't know what to do. This is my way of coping with eczema. Yeah, I hope I helped anyone at all with this video, and I'm happy to share my story with any one of you.